Next up, we're going to have a little ditty by Dave Campbell.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here tonight to celebrate and reverberate, not deviate, but to levitate and recreate that atomic state, the rock and roll that detonates and alleviates that heavy weight, so we do not have to suffocate or spread hate, but we can recreate and fabricate and emulate rock so great that liberates. Yes, liberates. But I pontificate. 100 jams, 100 instances of students, staff, and community stepping up and throwing down. Beautiful. And we're joined by the very architect of our celebration, the Creator himself. Please raise your biscuit of health destruction, your preservative-laden sugar bomb. Raise it to Mr. Love. Buddy, I haven't eaten one of these things in 30 years, but for you, I might. Alright, I gotta tell you a funny story because for me, the lunch jam almost never happened. I've been to 97 or 98, I've only missed a couple. When I was sick or out of town or something. Because when Matt first told me about it, I said, buddy, Friday afternoon, I go for a lap swim workout in the pool. And he went off. Swimming? Swimming? What are you talking about? Swimming? This is rock and roll. You can't go swimming. Okay, I'll show up. And so I showed up, and I've never stopped coming. It lit me up. I loved it. And barring those couple I was sick for, I've been here ever since. But it's Matt's incredible enthusiasm that first drew me. But really the thing that kept me here is the creativity and the passion and the guts of the students in the school. And the way you guys support each other, the way you encourage each other. And we bring in so many different kids, so many different acts, and people participate in so many ways. And we've built culture here. And we've built a great culture, and it's a culture of rock and roll. And in this artistic community, in our art-deprived school, it's been so very, very important. We really need it. It's ours. And it's yours. And to rage and rock and share and be creative. And after all, as Lou Reed said, all you really need is one chord. 2's pushing it, and by the time you get to 3, you're into jazz. But quickly, some highlights that stuck with me over 100 years. Over 100 years? Some highlights that stuck with me over 100 jams, over the years. Has it been 5, Matt? It's been 5 years? Okay. We had an Italian exchange student who didn't even know the Stones, and she got up and sang Angie. We had Shadow Man performing Temple of the Dogs, I Go Hungry. That's always been a highlight for me. The Color of Brie. Nakai's amazing voice. Brett and Casey's funky rhythm. Anything with a bear in it, especially the Black Keys or doing Peaches. Okay, all the many forms of Black Sabbath. Okay, Erica Redmond just going off. Creed's shredding. The big voice inside the little miss, Tori. Nathan, who's not here today, but Nathan's mastery and love of all things Jack White, especially when he's joined by Meg Solano. Remy, the French music god, who would join anything and anyone on any instrument, just amazing. Our guitar shred off. That came down to an overtime. Lunch ended and we kept the kids in here. 100 sweaty bodies packed in here. Bray Boucher got up and played. She didn't want to. She did at the last minute. She was fabulous. It was an incredible, incredible moment. And the way the whole Lunch Jam community came together for Mr. Steven Solaris. I thought that was really cool. And Steven's been such an important part of that. You got to see him. Big participant. Stephen was really sick and he's back. Really incredible story. Future Duck, Oregon Duck, O'Shea Dunmore, joining a skit that spoofed both football players and cheerleaders. Austin Calhoun's brave spoken word. We're eagerly anticipating an all-girl rock band. Mackenzie and Mia are practicing. Okay, that's going to be an historic first. And the leadership of this year's seniors, especially Grace and especially Kyler, really keep this thing moving forward. And one of my all-time favorites, my favorite of many, who's joined us at many jams, and he's here again today. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatnik Poet.